Rouge is such a catchy new track for you. Where did this concept come from?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so
Of
much for
course.
seeing you again. I'm very excited to talk to you and catch up. And
Yes.
in this new year, this first of all, I was recently I've been trying to play with music and trying to add new instruments and like electronic music and a little more pop than Latin flavors. And so I started to releasing some remixes to
Okay.
see if people like it and people really got into it and people really say like, oh my God, I love the remixes. I can do my workout or I can study with them. So I said, okay, maybe I can start playing with that. So I did Poderosa. That was my last single that came out last year. And and this one was Ruge. Ruge, that is Roar. That is the single who opens the EP called
Mhm.
Voltage, right?
Yes.
Voltaje in Spanish. And I call it voltaje because it's electric and it's very like very electronic music, very pop, very strong, very hard beat. So I was like, okay, this is very
Mhm.
electric, very electronic, very electric. So I said like, okay, that's the right na name for this. And Roar, the song, really, I wanted to do like a Podrosa also had like a meaning. I wrote that song for my niece to empower her as a woman, as a young woman, because she was telling me about, you know, what these teenagers go through and what they think about and how they feel about themselves. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to write a song for her. So that was Poderosa. And Roar. I wanted to do something similar, something with meaning, you know? And I was trying, and I heard the track because I was working with the track and with the music, and I was having like a very weird week. And I was at the Latin Grammy. I was at the Latin Grammy that week, and I was like, feeling strange. I don't know. I was feeling like weird, going to interviews, doing stuff. I was feeling weird, and I said, okay, what is happening here? The insecurities and some of, the demons and stuff that comes out sometimes when we are like insecure or we are not like very firm in our feet, you know, and and I was like, okay, maybe I should do that. I should express how I feel in this moment. My anxiety of going to an interview, or my anxiety to being around a lot of people, or my uh, uh, my fears and my insecurities when I go to approach, I don't know, an artist or like a
Mhm.
producer or like, So I said, maybe I will write about that. So about the insecurities and everything. So that's how Roar came out. I wanted to express how I feel with my anxieties and my little demons that say, oh, you are not enough, or you are that's not very good, or those kind of things that we all have at one point. And I wanted to express that, and I wanted to express it very vividly on the video
Mhm.
too.
Powerful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
You
been
have
meaning to
such a
write.
gift. You have such this gift for powerful anthems. And I'm sure
uh,
people reach out to you all the time telling you what how they connect with Ruge and
Thank you.
your songs. What kind of reaction have you
Yeah.
already been receiving to this track and how people feel like it's a way for them to move forward with their lives?
Yeah, a lot of people wrote me saying that they love the last Son Poderosa. Also, I had like a lot of women, a lot of my women friends, my
Hmm.
girlfriends, and that they have kids and they have daughters. They came out saying, "Oh my God, thank you for that track. I love it, and I think it's super powerful." Um, and with this one also, a lot of people tell me that they like this side of me, right? A little more like, being more personal. I mean, and I love writing about having fun and going to the club and a sexy night, or that's also amazing. And I will be doing that. I will be keep doing that. But a lot of people say like, I think you should do more of this too, like being more personal and in the video. A lot of people like the video, and I think the video came out very, very good, and I really
Yes.
love it. It wasn't the original video because the original video have other scenes that they were like more like red, very intense reds and blues and very dark, but YouTube wasn't able to handle.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't able to handle. So I was for 2 weeks trying to work with YouTube, and they reprocessed every single day, and we were back and forth. So I decided, okay, maybe that's not the version that should go out. So 2 days before launching the song and the video, I re-edited everything, and this is the video that came out.
it's so much fun. There's such a great energy to it. And there's a deep authenticity to the music that you make. Is that kind of your intention when you set out to write a song?
Not always. It's depending the track, and depending on the mood that I'm in. Like this
Okay.
time, last time, I found myself being like anxious, and my other thoughts saying that, oh, why you are here, whatever, the Latin Grammys and the producers and the people, like anxiety and like I'm not enough or I'm not good enough for this or whatever. So I said, like, wait, no, 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 I need to write about this because I mean, like, this is not, yeah, this should be, I should write about this so I can exercise that, like an exorcism and catharsis.
Sure.
So it's depending of the mood, that I'm in, and also depending of the music. I always start working with the music and with the beat with my producer, and I said, okay, I want something like this and that. So I start working with the beat and everything, and the beat already puts you in a mood, you know?
Ah,
And yeah, and he's with this one particular, he put some synths there that transported me something a little more like, I don't know, no obscure, but more like uh, in a deeper place. I don't know. So I was like, okay, this is going to be a fun song.
was that I can't think of his name. I lost his name. Musi. I remember his last name.
Oh no, it was Matzi. No, no, no. I'm working with Macau. Macau is a Latin American producer. I've been working with him for the last few tracks, and also with a French uh, and a Swedish producer. With them, I do all the remixes, and
All
they
right.
have this kind of cool vibe, like festival vibe. So another song that came out with Ruge is Se acabó, it's over, but the remix version. And that one is also like a very, very fun song. Um, but no, Ruge was produced by Macau and me, the two of us. But yeah, he's amazing. After you work enough with the person, you start to know each other, how you work. So now every time that we work together is easier, and I know what he's going to ask me, and he knows what I'm asking or what I like. So we work great together.
Voltaje is a 6 song project for you. Do you have a particular song on this one that holds a special place in your heart?
Well, Poderosa, because it's for my niece.
Niece,
I think that's,
Poderosa.
yeah, my niece, I love her. She's an amazing woman, uh, an amazing person. She has like a very kind heart, and yeah, she's an amazing young woman. Uh, so I love that song, and I connect in another way, right, with that song. But Ruge also is part of me. Is my dark side, maybe, and the video really, I'm I'm always work on a song, I record the song, then I produce the video, I do the interviews with, and I'm not the guy that goes back and watch his own videos all the time.
Uh,
I do not do that. Sometimes I do it to see the style and say, okay, I think I need to fix this or get better at that. Mostly like in a critical thinking way, like saying, okay, this video was good, but it need to be different this way, or to correct or to get better at it. But Ruge, I've been just sometimes I'm like, I put the video and I say, oh, I love it. I love the video. So I connect in different ways with these two songs.
well, all of them are high energy dance driven tracks. Will we get to see some live performances of these soon?
Oh, I love to. I love to. I love to. This year, I put my mind in doing uh, some more live performances. I got invited to perform at New York Fashion Week at a Latin Argentinian run. It was like a show for Latin American new designers, and I was going to open the Argentinian designer runway, but I was here attending some family matters with my dad, so I couldn't really go. So I was like, oh no, that could be so fun, so fun. But it will be this year for sure in another moment. But yeah, I am now my mind is in there trying to perform live.
When we last chatted, you said you would love to share the stage with Lali. Is this
Yeah.
someone you'd still love to collaborate with, or have you thought of some other people you might want to work with in the future?
Yeah, and funny you mentioned that because yesterday I went to a coffee shop around my apartment here in Buenos Aires in a very nice. I live in Palermo. It's like a very touristy and open area. It's beautiful, and a few of her dancers, Lali's dancers, were there having a coffee. I was like, I know these people. I said, oh my God, they are all the dancers. Her dancers were there having a coffee. I was like, this is random and weird, but it's also crazy that you are telling me this now. So maybe the universe
I mean, the
is,
universe
you
conspires,
know,
right?
is conspiring and tiding, some little things. So, but yeah, it was weird. Just yesterday that happened.
Who else would you then love to work with?
Well, I love Thalia. Thalia is a Mexican singer and
Yes.
actress that I love. I love her. I love her so much. And she inspired me since I was a kid. So with her, uh, with Ricky Martin, I love to do something with Ricky Martin because I think he opened doors for a lot of Latin American artists in US, in around the world. So that would be amazing. With so many people, and now trying to collaborate and do some music with a friend of mine, and I won't say name because I didn't talk to her yet. So
Okay.
I don't, yeah, but she does another kind of music, more like popular music, more like salsa and bachata and cumbia and all stuff. And I would love to collaborate with her because I love her style and she's a sweetheart. And I love to go that route too, Just I would like to collaborate with people that do different music than me, so I can keep my music and do my music in my own style, but then collaborate and do other kind of styles of music with other people. And I think that that can be something that I've been planning to do this year too.
What would you like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the beautiful music you keep putting out?
Thank you. Thank you for the support. I received a lot of beautiful messages from people that follow me since my first song, Esta Noche, in 2020. And and they send me these beautiful messages and they know when I'm in Argentina or they know when I'm in LA and they say, oh my God, you're in Argentina. Enjoy your day in Argentina. And I don't know, they support my music, but also my lifestyle, and they are so kind. So first of all, thank you for keep listening to my music and yeah, and bring more music to your life, you know, because music connect us, and really music is the best medicine for the soul. And you know, and music can transport you to beautiful places. So I think, yeah, I would tell not just my fans, to everyone, keep listening to music, keep bringing new artists to your Spotify playlist, and keep enjoying music and keep connecting with people. We need to connect a little bit more and more nowadays that the world is getting a little crazy everywhere. So we need more human connection and more love.
Amen. It's from your mouth, they say
Yeah.
to God's ears. It would be so special to keep making music and putting your heart and your light and your joy with this world. People need this more.
Yeah, yeah, and one of my friends, she's also a writer, but she writes plays, and she was telling me that it's that's our job, to put some magic and some love into the art, so the art resonates with people, and people get happier, and people, you know, comes out from the theater or from listening to our songs happier and loved and empowered. That's a good thing, you know, this kind of songs that empowers you and makes you feel that you can do anything. And I would love to keep doing that kind of music that empowers people and helps them with going through tough time, because that's what music did to me. So I would love for people to feel that my music is for them to push them through the tough times.